event. Nasruddin taking on Izzy Adesanya. Now, this was a big fight coming in for Izzy and Nasruddin. Reason why is Izzy was on a 2-fight loser streak. He lost to Sean Strickland, then he lost to DDP. The Sean Strickland fight was a 5-round decision loss, and then the DDP was a submission loss, rear naked choke. And here he is now as his first time fighting in the UFC without it being a title on the line. So there's a lot going in for him. And he's also 35 years old on a 2-fight loser streak. Now he's on a 3-fight loser streak, 35 years old. It's almost like there's nothing left for him to prove. He's got all the money he needs. He's got investment. His dad's tripled his worth. So it's kind of hard to, to put in context, like what there's a lot going in there for him, because am I the best? Should I retire? Like what is going on in Izzy's mind right now? Let's go to Nasruddin. He was on a I think 4-fight win streak coming into this fight against Izzy Adesanya. He's looking to make a big moment in his career, and did he not? He sees the moment. Now let's talk about the first round. Now the first round, Izzy comes out looking very good, going from orthodox to southpaw. You saw Izzy go inside 9, then he'll go to southpaw, and he'll go inside southpaw, inside 9 from southpaw to the orthodox. And then you also saw Izzy going. When he was southpaw, he would throw that body kick, a free body kick, and then he was also mixing up his shots, jab to the face, jab to the body. Was loving Izzy's work. And another thing that Izzy did so damn well was he did not accept the position, meaning each time Nasruddin would try to lock his hands for the double leg takedown or get any type of grappling exchange going on, you saw Izzy fight back. And then he did a beautiful lateral drop, and he completed it, but he didn't get the takedown, but he got the separation and let Nasruddin, like, you ain't about to just fucking hold me down, which is, I always tell people, that's a good thing. Even if you don't think you're going to succeed in getting him off you, still try, because you're taking a little bit of that gas tank from him, and you're also, let him know, like, it's going to be hard to take me down. So, Izzy looked very good in the very first round. Now let's go to Nasruddin. Nasruddin did a good job of waiting outside the void, not really making any big movements, because that's what Izzy's very good at. He's good at throwing the teep, throwing inside kick from southpaw to orthodox, throwing the body kick, throwing the high kick, trying to get a reaction out of you so you can make a mistake, so he can land that strike. But Nasruddin did a good job staying outside the void, at the edge of it, and each time Izzy would go high, he would move his head back, sashay, what we do in Muay Thai, and he did a good job of taking the fight and try to lock Izzy's hands up. Now, I always tell people, like, if I'm throwing a body kick or if I'm shooting a takedown, you have options. And when he throws a body kick, when Izzy throws a body kick to Nasruddin, my hands get busy. I have to block or eat it or try to counter out of the 3. When Nasruddin shot the double leg, Izzy's hands are busy. Izzy can't counter because he has to worry about defending the takedown. So each time Nasruddin got in on a takedown, he locked his hands, and Izzy had to defend that. So when Izzy was defending that, Nasruddin did a good job of taking the fight there. Now, I gave the first round to Izzy because Izzy did a good job of mixing up his shots. He landed more shots. He was good. Now, the second round comes out. And then there was a little eye poke a little bit, and Izzy said it was good, and they continued to fight. And then Nasruddin throws a 1 and then a right hand, and that right hand lands right on the button of Izzy, and then Izzy gets rocked, falls down. Nasruddin, I think that was a shot to start it. Obviously, that was a shot to start it, but the shot that Izzy got hit with to the left on the cage, all that energy went into Izzy. Izzy goes down flat. Nasruddin gets on his back, starts to put one left hook in, if my memory serves me right, and he starts pounding. And then that's when the referee called it. Now, here's the shitty thing. Was it an early stoppage? That's the hardest thing. How long do you let it go on, right? I think that was the same ref who stopped it early when Izzy versus Alex Pereira the first time. And it's so hard, right? It's just so hard. Like, when do you call it? When you don't call it? Do you let Izzy take 4 or 5 more shots to see if he can recover? Or did the ref make the right decision? You guys let me know in the comments down below if the ref made the right decision to stop the fight at that time, or was it early stoppage? But I think the only thing that we can say, or Matt would say, to me, if I was in the same position, it was like sometimes when you run away, you're better off to fucking just do a double leg, right? If you're not sure of your distance or if you pull away, when you pull away, it's all your weight's going this way. You're either better to meet it and then clinch and start clinching or Muay Thai stop hands or double leg or get the fuck out of there, right? But sometimes you have to make those decisions at the very, very last second. And sometimes that's all it takes is 1 second to get hit with a shot that's going to put you on your butt. But